Very scary moment. 90-day fiancé's Jasmine Pineda hospitalized after collapsing in latest health scare amid huge U.S. milestones. 90-day. The last resort star Jasmine Pineda shared concerning details after she fainted at Walmart after she was recently hospitalized in the U.S. during her pregnancy. Jasmine has been married to Gino since June 2023 but is currently expecting a baby with her boyfriend Matt Branis. It's been revealed that they moved to Florida together after Jasmine became pregnant at 38 years old. Her pregnancy hasn't been easy. She's afraid her baby will be born with special needs, and Jasmine's been told that the baby could have a heart condition. Jasmine was also hospitalized recently for an unknown reason. However, this time around, she revealed how she fell and fainted while shopping for diapers. Jasmine has been dreaming of having an early pregnancy and went to get diapers and sanitary napkins. She had just started taking new medication, and she started feeling uneasy at Walmart. My mouth was super dry, and then I started to check on my nails, they were so blue, and I was like, what is happening? Jasmine said her heart started racing so fast, even though she had not been walking fast or doing any physical activity. Like, in a moment, I started to feel like my hands and feet initially were super numb, my legs, and I collapsed, I fainted. Jasmine eventually learned that her symptoms were due to her medication. She confirmed that her baby is fine now, and the 90-day fiancé star is also fine. When she went to the hospital, Jasmine was told that she had tachycardia, which is also known as a fast heartbeat where the heart rate exceeds 100 beats per minute, BPM. What Jasmine fainting after recent hospitalization means. What happened to Jasmine at Walmart? Jasmine seems to believe that her body didn't react well to the new medication, which led to her symptoms such as her heart beating scarily fast. Jasmine had to get her ECG done and spent her whole afternoon at the hospital. She was told that the abrupt change in her medication created a side effect that led to this scary situation. Jasmine shared that she's all better now, and she was just glad that she was getting to go home after a long day as she had also been starving. Jasmine recently shared pictures of herself at the hospital, where she was getting a non-stress, or NST, test done to monitor the fetal heart rate and check the baby's health and well-being. She told her fans she wasn't feeling well. She was very vague in her Instagram stories, unlike this time around when she explained what happened to her and how she fainted. In February 2025, Jasmine shared a similar set of stories showing her on a hospital gurney with a sensor attached to her baby bump. She hinted at spending the night at the hospital. Our take on Jasmine revealing her latest health scare. Jasmine's health issues are also affecting her job. Jasmine was supposed to be working that afternoon. She had to shoot 2 Instagram reels so she could post them and get money. However, Jasmine couldn't do it and seemingly ended up losing the opportunity. She has been facing financial issues and has admitted to being broke. Even her success on Cameo has been dwindling. Jasmine recently started attending classes to become a real estate agent. She's having to deal with a lot of stress during her already risky pregnancy. I'm in Panama. 90-day fiancé's Jasmine Pineda leaves Matt and their baby behind for solo adventure. Jasmine Pineda from 90-day, the last resort, ventured out on a solo adventure, leaving her child in the care of her baby daddy, Matt Branis. She arrived in the United States in 2023 and married Gino, a Michigan native, hoping to build a future together. Unfortunately, due to a lack of intimacy, Jasmine faced difficulties in maintaining a healthy relationship with Gino. She chose to explore ethical non-monogamy, leading to a pregnancy with Matt. In March 2025, Jasmine and Matt welcomed their daughter, Matilda, and expressed their commitment to co-parenting her. Jasmine moved from Panama to Michigan in early 2023, but she has been living in Clearwater, Florida, since leaving Gino. Recently, Jasmine surprised her followers on TikTok by sharing a video of herself sunbathing at a local beach and talking about her day. She said, "What a beautiful day. Just being here makes me feel like, I'm in Panama." She also mentioned that she was enjoying a day away from parental responsibilities, tanning and sweating while her daughter was being taken care of by her father, Matt. She concluded her video by saying, "And mommy's having a free day today, yay." What Jasmine's free day without Matt and the baby means. Jasmine trusts Matt with their daughter. Since moving to the United States, Jasmine has experienced an emotional roller coaster. She had asked for intimacy in her relationship with Gino, but he rejected her love. She found support in Matt, a relationship that has faced criticism on social media. Jasmine has also been criticized for getting pregnant with Matt while still being married to Gino. Given the many negative experiences she has endured in the past year, Jasmine seems to be seeking personal space and freedom. It's possible that she went to the beach alone to take a break from parenting or public scrutiny. Why going to the beach by herself? Jasmine wants her fans to know that she is still fully independent and that motherhood hasn't affected her freedom. Despite becoming a mother, she is taking time for her mental and physical well-being. Jasmine also emphasized that she had entrusted her daughter to her friend, Matt, showing her trust in him. She wants her followers to understand that she is successfully co-parenting Matilda with Matt, and they have a strong relationship. Jasmine wants to clarify that Matt is more involved with their daughter than critics may believe. Our take on Jasmine's comparison of the beach to Panama. Jasmine's reminiscing about her home country. It's easy to understand why Jasmine enjoyed her time at the beach. She spent most of her life in Panama, growing up near beaches and enjoying sunbathing. However, since coming to the United States to marry Gino, she hasn't been able to return to Panama. She has missed her home country greatly, as it holds a special place in her heart. It appears that Jasmine decided to take some time for herself and visit a beach to feel like she was back in Panama. The 90-day, the last resort alum likely did this to relax and relieve some stress. 90-day fiancé. I'm more convinced than ever Jasmine Pineda won't go back to Panama, US is her home. I believe that 90-day, the last resort star Jasmine Pineda won't return to Panama because she now considers the United States her new home. I enjoyed watching the dynamic of the relationship between Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine, and I found their love story very entertaining. Despite their fights, I sensed love and compassion between them, which made me confident that they would overcome their 18-year age gap and eventually get married. Initially, Jasmine and Gino had a good relationship, but things changed for the worse over time. Gino became less romantic, causing Jasmine to become less happy. I had hope for Jasmine and Gino because they didn't give up despite observing major red flags in their relationship. They got married in the United States despite many issues, showing their commitment to making their marriage work. Unfortunately, the couple couldn't sustain a healthy marriage. They struggled with intimacy, leading them to seek therapy and ultimately decide that the only way to save their relationship was to have an open marriage. In 2024, Gino and Jasmine ended their relationship after their unsuccessful experiment with open marriage. Jasmine became pregnant with Matt Branis while Gino moved on. Jasmine showed her intention to go back to Panama. Jasmine wants to reunite with her sons. In the past 6 months, I have noticed that Jasmine frequently posts about her future in the United States. She shared her goal of saving enough money to bring her 2 sons, Juance and JC, to the United States and mentioned the possibility of returning to Panama if she couldn't reunite with them. Jasmine had mentioned that if her sons were unable to obtain their U.S. visas, she would go back to her home country to be with them. It's clear that Jasmine's main focus is reuniting with her sons, and early 2025, according to ATTACKS, Jasmine did a TikTok live where she thanked her fans for supporting her by booking her cameos and subscribing to her OnlyFans. She mentioned that this support was helping her save money for her kids. Jasmine also discussed a worst-case scenario, stating, "In the worst-case scenario, my children's visa gets denied, and they can't be reunited with me. I'll go back to Panama." Jasmine has been taking various measures to save money, including shopping at the dollar store and mentioning that she wasn't going to nail salons to avoid overspending. Jasmine and Matt's bond is growing stronger. Jasmine and Matt may get engaged. I think there are several reasons why Jasmine would not return to Panama, despite what she has said on social media. I believe she will remain in the United States and take the opportunity to build a future in the land of opportunity. Jasmine felt homesick in Michigan before, as it wasn't her comfort zone. However, since moving to a tropical state like Florida and meeting Matt, who genuinely cares for her, she has found a sense of belonging. Additionally, she has started a family and had a baby with Matt. Earlier, Jasmine expressed her reluctance to enter a relationship with Matt, stating that she was done dating men and needed a break. However, her recent social media activity hints at a change of heart, with indications that she may be falling in love with him. Jasmine has even launched an Instagram profile dedicated to sharing moments with Matt, suggesting that she is smitten with him. I believe that an engagement between them could be on the horizon, and if it happens, there may be a slim chance of her returning to Panama. Jasmine has found a new family in the U.S. Jasmine now has a strong support system. I also think that Jasmine's new family in the United States is a significant factor in making her feel at home here. A year ago, she only knew a few people, including Gino. However, she now has a closer relationship with her friend, Matt, some of her former in-laws, and her daughter, Matilda, aka Maddie. I think Jasmine has created a strong support system with her new family in the United States. In my opinion, she no longer has a pressing need to return to Panama. I have seen Jasmine talk about her new family several times in the past 6 months. Her latest post was in May 2025, where she shared photos of Matt sitting next to Gino's cousin, Dana, and his wife, Michelle. Dana and Michelle have a close relationship with Jasmine, who affectionately referred to them as Papa and Mommy in the post. She wrote, "Papa Dana and Mommy Mishi came to visit their little princess. Lovely weekend." Jasmine referred to Matt, Dana, and Mishi as her beautiful American family and expressed her love for them. Jasmine loves Florida weather. Jasmine lives close to beaches. A major factor in Jasmine's dislike of the United States was the weather. She didn't enjoy being in Michigan due to the cold temperatures. Jasmine longed to be in a tropical and sunny place like Panama. She would often threaten Gino with leaving him and returning to Panama. However, it seems that Jasmine is no longer facing the same issues. Since moving to Florida, she appears to be enjoying her time in the United States. Jasmine can now enjoy sunny weather, visit beaches, and continue living a similar life to the one she had in Panama. Jasmine aspires to become a real estate agent in the U.S. Jasmine's career goals may prevent her from returning to Panama. Jasmine's career goals indicate that she plans to remain in the United States permanently. In March 2025, Jasmine shared a post about her upcoming professional milestone, stating that she was attending classes to pursue a career in real estate. Jasmine expressed her desire to become a real estate agent, saying, "First day of classes to become a real estate agent. Feeling powerful." If the 90-day, the last resort alum does become a real estate agent in the United States, it's unlikely that she will return to Panama anytime soon, or on a permanent basis, to be with her family. 90-day fiancé's Jasmine Pineda breaks silence on claims Matt Branis isn't bonding with their baby. Jasmine Pineda from 90-day, The Last Resort has addressed rumors that Matt Branis is emotionally distant from their daughter, Matilda. She initially moved to the United States to marry Gino Palazzolo. However, their marriage faced challenges due to a lack of intimacy. The couple appeared in 90-day, The Last Resort Season 2, during which Jasmine proposed the idea of an open marriage. Despite his reluctance, Gino agreed to Jasmine's request to have Matt as her sexual partner. In a surprising turn of events, Jasmine became pregnant with Matt, and the couple welcomed their daughter in March 2025. Jasmine claims that Matt is only her best friend, and they aren't romantically involved. However, Matt frequently features in her social media posts. Fans have noticed in some of Jasmine's recent pictures that Matt appears emotionally distant from their 2-month-old daughter. A TikToker directly asked Jasmine why Matt is never seen holding the baby, writing, "How come we never see Matt holding the baby and sitting far away?" In response, Jasmine posted a video showing that Matt is actually very involved in caring for their daughter and isn't detached. The video montage included various pictures of Matt holding baby Matilda. What Jasmine addressing rumors about Matt's bond with the baby means. Jasmine appreciates her co-parenting relationship with Matt. Jasmine and Matt's relationship began in an unconventional manner. Jasmine was still married to her husband Gino when she started being intimate with Matt. Therefore, many fans were skeptical about the longevity of their relationship. Some even speculated that Matt was only with Jasmine for the publicity. Despite Matt's negative reputation among fans, Jasmine is determined to defend his character. She wants to protect her baby daddy's reputation by revealing that he is fulfilling his responsibilities as a father. By sharing pictures of Matt with their baby, she is pushing back against criticism. Jasmine has been a reality TV cast member since 2021. So she is aware of how quickly negative narratives can escalate on social media. As a result, she is preemptively defending the father of her baby to prevent any rumors from gaining traction. Jasmine also wants her fans to understand that she and Matt are still co-parenting, and their co-parenting relationship remains strong. By posting pictures of Matt with Matilda, Jasmine hopes to show 90-Day Fiancé viewers that he is actively involved as a father despite their lack of romantic involvement. Our take on Jasmine Pineda defending Matt Branis. Jasmine wants to protect her baby daddy, Matt Branis. Over the last 6 months, Jasmine has faced many misunderstandings, including the false belief that Matt is a sugar baby. She is tired of these negative assumptions and wants to protect Matt from any potential backlash. With the recent birth of her daughter, Jasmine is emotionally vulnerable. She wants to ensure that baseless rumors don't harm Matt's image as a father. The former 90-Day, The Last Resort cast member hopes fans will see that she chose to have a family with a responsible and caring man, not an immature 1.90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda finally reveals Matt Branis' career after confirming stunning relationship status with each other. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day, The Last Resort opened up about what Matt Branis does for a living after confirming whether she is in a relationship with him. Jasmine met Matt at her local gym in Michigan just a few months after she married Gino Palazzolo. She poured her heart out to Matt about how Gino wasn't sleeping with her, and Matt offered to help. Jasmine and Gino agreed to an open marriage where she would sleep with Matt but not get any feelings involved. She kept her promise but also became pregnant with Matt's baby and dumped Gino. Jasmine has been showing off her baby daddy to the world, but little is known about the man's history. However, Jasmine has finally chosen to reveal his job to her fans. Jasmine recently shared an Instagram post with pictures of her dressed in a pretty floral dress and holding a colorful bunch of flowers. Jasmine captioned the post, "I can buy myself flowers, but I love when he buys them for me, it's all in the details." In the comments, Matt called Jasmine gorgeous while she wrote, "Mulțumesc frumos," which translates to "thank you very much" in Romanian. A fan, at Heath Ashley, asked Jasmine, "So cute. What does Matt do for a living? Personal trainer?" Jasmine told them that Matt is a business owner. What Matt Branis' career means for Jasmine Pineda. Why is Jasmine refusing to share information about Matt? Jasmine has created an air of mystery around Matt. While she refuses to confirm if they're in a relationship, she shares videos of herself kissing him. She refers to Matt as both her friend and baby daddy yet also accepts flowers from him, adding to the confusion. Jasmine has seemingly filmed a new show, and this may be her way of avoiding spoilers about her storyline with Matt. She may have planned to reveal more about Matt's past and his job on the show, keeping fans guessing until the episodes air. However, 90-Day Fiancé bloggers have reported that Matt previously worked as a mechanic. He also worked as a valet alongside his twin brother in Michigan. Matt is a struggling actor with a few clips of his work circulating online. His Instagram frequently shows him posing with luxury cars. Since Jasmine mentioned that Matt is a business owner, he might own a garage or a company related to race cars. For now, the exact details of Matt's job remain unclear and can only be speculated about, unless Jasmine chooses to reveal more to fans. Our take on Jasmine opening up about Matt Branis' life. Is Jasmine depending on Matt for money? Jasmine relied on Gino for financial support throughout their relationship. It's unclear if Gino still supports her, as they remain legally married, but Jasmine has admitted to facing money problems. She claims she and Matt co-parent their daughter Matilda, so he may have taken on financial responsibility for the baby. Jasmine may also be using Matt's money for daily expenses, as he appears to be spoiling her. He seems eager to win over the 90-day, the last resort star, possibly in hopes of convincing her to officially date him and become his girlfriend. 90-day. The Last Resort Season 2 didn't give the best impression that the show is accomplishing its goal, and I don't have much faith that Season 3 will be able to improve the direction in which the show is going. However, if the series can ensure that the next season includes a few major changes, then I would be open to watching another season of the spin-off. Season 2 and its 5-part finale are over, only to reveal that one couple is officially still together, Brandon Gibbs and Julia Trubkina. At this point, I'm beginning to lose all hope in the series itself. The tell-all was a mess and the answers Sean Robinson gained only led to more questions. However, the 90-Day Fiancé franchise is known for pushing out more seasons even if the others didn't do well. Considering the series is still new and has a drastically different plot from the rest of the spin-off, the return of another season seems highly likely.